Hey gang, welcome back to the videos and welcome back to our intro with Honor warming up on the turbo as per usual. This week there is no London League races and the Eastern League race we were planning to go to was cancelled last minute, so we're in Leicester.
Leicester, baby! My legs feel awful. I'm like struggling to hit the numbers for my warm-up, so that's good. This is how the pros sprint.
How is the course?
It's quite different, it's interesting. There's a lot of straight lines, not an overall technical course, it's just got a couple of like really technical moments, and then the rest it's like a lot of power, some straight lines and some climbing. It's not going to suit me. The start is like my worst nightmare because it's just a straight line and then a drag up, so I need to tell myself to not like get caught up in that initial acceleration, because I know if I do that I'm gonna pop before it even starts climbing. If I can be sensible and ride into it, I'll probably have a better race and a better result overall.
You're probably gonna be at the back of the grid. So
just to add even more spice.
But that can kind of remove that like idea of wanting to do really well. You're kind of out of contention anyway, so you might as well ride conservatively at least to start with and
use
build
some
into
wheels.
It. Yeah,
you're gonna put me behind some wheels, I'll use them. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because we've not had a proper race in a while. It's like a new unfamiliar league, new riders. Everyone's been really friendly so far, which is nice. Big up to Miss Craven, apparently, who lets everyone race here every year. It's
just her back garden. It's like a big manor house, but it's her back garden. She's like, yeah, do you know what, let's have people riding bikes in it, racing bikes in it.
If this was my back garden, I would share it. What's the time? How are we doing? Oh shit, I need to get off.
You're doing alright on it.
Yeah, not good. I just feel weak. I always feel weak, but I felt especially weak. Can you put tea in like a beetle?
Probably not.
This looks grotty as hell. We use this every day of our lives.
Just having some tea out of an Angry Pablo bottle. Felix, if you want some content of this, we'll hand it over.
The course is fun. I like the design of it, but it's not for me. No way, no sir. I thought that my power was down. It wasn't. I am just weak. That old chestnut.
Oh me.
I was having a really rough time out there.
Yeah.
As you could probably imagine, because like I wasn't where I could be, but on this course I don't think I could have done any better without being stronger.
Did you fall off?
No. And do you know what? I nearly fell off a few times. So I was really happy because I was like, I am pushing myself. I'm like sliding out and saving it. I felt comfortable at the times when my bike was out of control, and that's something I really want to work on. There was just a lot of long straights.
Draggy uphills.
The like main climb after the start, I think that was the real kicker for me, is it's just like, I've got nothing to give, you know. The hard part about it was I really liked the entrance into it, and that like initial from tarmac through the rut, like I would kick there because that is a fun, good time to kick.
Yeah.
But then like, oh, but now I've got to push it up here. So really hard, really depressing, because it was just, well, it is hard because like I come here to have a fun time, but then courses like that, I do end up spending 40 minutes thinking about how I wish I was still strong and resentful of, you know, being ill, the usual. There's nothing you can do about it except just like wallow as you're riding around, and then try and like find the positives in the technical section. There was also some negatives in the technical section. There was like a berm, you know, the berm.
Yeah.
I really want to do that. I want to be able to like rail that on a cross bike, but it's just not something I've ever done.
They give you support through the corner, but in order to rail a berm, you have to rail the berm. Like you have to do it. You have to give it 100%, fully commit to it, and like hope, and like the berm should hold you.
Because I've never experienced it before, I was like, now's maybe not the time. You've lost the speed. Do you want like a contact lens packet?
Yeah, sure.
It might be a bit salty. Talk to us about your pre-race nutrition.
Some rice pudding with a contact lens packet.
We've transitioned to rice pudding pre-race because it's a lot easier to digest, because it's pretty much already digested. Don't do the thing. It's a really cute miniature tree over there. Can you see it? It's like a bonsai. It might be worth millions.
Way bigger than a bonsai.
Corner that you fell off on an open course.
Yeah, I fell off on a corner on an open course. It shows that I'm trying.
Despite getting on the inside of that corner perfectly fine on the open course, every time in every lap I ended up in the leaves, apart from one time because there was a girl already struggling in the leaves, and I was like,
falling off in the leaves.
Scoot around, you just hear. It's a big field today, which is really, really nice. If you're new to watching us because you're the Leicester Cyclocross League, subscribe.
Yeah, if you are new here, should we come back to the Leicester Cyclocross League again? Good experience so far.
We always say like, where should we go, and it always comes down to wherever is the shortest drive. Post-race nutrition.
The legs seem fine. My knee does hurt. Banged it on the Omnium going through some gates maybe like a week and a half ago, and it's not really been the same since. It's a bit annoying.
You should try banging it on a brick at Herne Hill.
Yeah. Thanks to Sanas, keeping us caffeinated.
Oh, here we go, big watts, big watts.
It was a rest after my 115 watts.
Oh, not a small watts.
I'd be excited. One of those starting at the back and see how far up you can get. However, based on the quality of Honours field, I probably won't get that far up. I think some like pressure off racing is going to be good for me.
Yeah.
A bit too focused on like doing well and who I'm near. And
kind of nice to everyone's unfamiliar and.
Yeah, man. And like I'm starting at the back, I've not got nothing to prove. Just to have some fun racing might be quite nice. Might be what I need.
We've seen Kieran.
I've seen someone else who I know is fast. And then there's other people in like fancy kit. It's got like sponsors on it.
Fancy.
That man's got a sticker of banana on his helmet, so I'm worried. Sorry.
Good tactic.
Film you being sick, but she...
I didn't get him crossing the line, so this will do instead. At least he's suffering. Like usually he makes it look too easy.
Oh, good.
You ready for your post-win interview?
444 Lee Timmis giving it everything for the finish. Rob Wild finishing. Across the line.
Junior.
Finishing well.
That was hard, wasn't it? Yeah. He offered to wait for me. And I was like, no, like, this is yours now.
Where did you puncture?
At the top,
Yeah.
as you go along like the top of the hill, and then you cut right and drop down, there's loads of rocks right before you cut right. And I caught one, I went just to the right of it and it went flat immediately, and I managed to ride it like down the hill, a little bit up the other side, and then only had to run like, up into the pits. And then, did you have fun?
Yeah, you see my start again, eh? King of starts, man. I got a good start and then I got puncture.
Oh, shame.
Fun, eh?
Shit, man.
Well, I filmed the start, so you'll have that.
Yeah, but I didn't have a muddy bum this time.
No muddy bum.
Oh, is it this
I'm
guy?
muddy bum guy. Oh,
That was like my favourite
honestly, that was
thing.
like the highlight of last year. Look at this guy with his muddy bum, he's terrible. Why would you go behind him? Wow! Second into the first corner.
See ya.
Oh, that's a big hole.
Is your new tyres? Oh, shit. I like how the tail pokes out. Ah, yeah! The front was even better than the back. How was your race?
Really good actually.
Yeah?
Stronger than I thought. So
Oh, hey, there we go.
I missed my placing in the grid, so I just ended up at the back.
I nearly ended up in the wrong race. I didn't realise they did the vet women separately to the senior women. Then they all overtook me anyway because they're all stronger than me.
Yeah, so I had some good racing with a few people and then managed to get ahead. I had to stop and clear out here. It was caught and buzzing along, so I really like this course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It's really good. Yeah,
Really good.
It's really good.
Did you stay on your bike?
Yeah, all the way.
Way.
I thought I was having a bad day, but we just overheard someone say, "Don't go in the van," and she said, "Why?" and he simply said, "Punami." So how was your race?
It wasn't amazing. I can't be that upset about it, to be honest. I didn't feel particularly strong. I didn't feel like I rode the course particularly well. I think there were sections where I was good and there were sections where I wasn't amazing. I didn't feel like I was riding really well. I didn't feel like I was riding really strong. So I was kind of happy with where I was, and then I punctured.
Were you trying max effort or like?
Yeah, and like people were coming past me and I was making myself follow them because I'm very good at giving up.
I think also the field was pretty stacked because it had like 2 leagues worth of hitters.
Thanks for watching the videos, guys. Thanks to Leicester Cyclocross League for hosting us. You did very, very well, and we would definitely consider coming back again. If you live in Leicester, you should definitely race this league, or near to Leicester, you should definitely race this league. It's very, very good.
Please like the video because it feeds the algorithm and it shows the videos to more people, and we just want to share cyclocross to more people.
Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and we'll see you in the next one.